This is Roy the History Teacher, and I want to welcome you back to my Ultimate General Civil War Union campaign. This campaign is being fought on Major General Light difficulty using the JMP Rebalance mod version 1.29.1. The last battle that I fought was the Battle of River Crossing, and I was quite surprised by the results. I had not fought that battle on this version of the mod, and you can see the results on the screen. I won the battle, but I suffered very few casualties and inflicted very few casualties. I had set up a defensive line around the victory point that the Union starts with and thought that I would hold. I thought I could get the Confederate units to come over and attack me. They did not until the very end of the battle. And so the battle really was mainly an artillery duel and a little bit of fighting right at the end. I tried to bait them with my cav to come over, but they did not. They kept returning to their own victory point. So, very few casualties suffered, very few casualties inflicted, but I did get the victory. I had thought about refighting that battle and going for a different result, but I decided that no, you know what, I'm going to keep that as is. So with that, you can see career points now standing at 3 medicine, 3 training, 5 army organization, which is where you need to be for Shiloh, 4 in logistics, and 1 in reconnaissance. And I will be adding the victory point from this next battle into reconnaissance. Reconnaissance is still low. I need to get that up to 4. And then once I get it up to 4, I will start working the other things up. I believe I also need to work my army organization up a little bit. Not sure at what point the Union needs to be at 9. I know on the Confederate campaign you need to be at 9 by second bull run. It may be the same second bull run. I'll have to do a little research and find out. But let's take a look at the army now. I have added a few more units. I do need another 12 full brigades before Shiloh, and unfortunately I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get there with the money that's going to come from this battle. I need to build 12 more brigades for a second corps, and so we'll have to see what kind of damage we get in this battle, but then I need to like I said, be able to build for Shiloh. I have brought in a 4th division now, which has 3 new brigades. 1st Brigade and 3rd Brigade carrying 42 Springfield, 2nd Brigade carrying 41 Mississippis, with an artillery battalion that does not have a perk yet. It has 6-pound field guns. I have a cav division with 3 cav brigades and my horse artillery still, and really everything else is pretty much unchanged. They had some recruits added and some veterans added back, and hoping that the rest of these artillery units here can gain some more experience and be 1-star by Shiloh. So we're going to move into the battle, and you can see that the Confederates are 2% over. That climb was expected after that battle at River Crossing did not result in very many casualties. And so now we're going to the Battle of Logan's Crossroads. We get to bring in 15 brigades. My first 3 divisions, which includes my cav division in that 3rd division slot, only has 14, so the 1st Infantry Brigade in 4th Division should also deploy. You can see I have 16,965 in my corps, but they will not all deploy, and since my reconnaissance is at 1, I have no idea what the enemy will be bringing. Alright, detachments of your army are gathering at Logan's Crossroads to commence an attack on a rebel force at Mill Springs. Our scouts have spotted rebel patrols in the woods heading towards your position. Guard the crossroads until the rest of the detachments join you. Alright, let me tell you what I know about this battle. I know I get 8 brigades here to start, and I also know that they're going to come from every direction. You can't just defend one direction. They're going to come from off that hill. They come they're going to come down off this hill. They're going to come out of the woods over here. Why do I, oh, that's 2nd Brigade, 1st Division. I'm sorry. 1st Brigade, 1st Division. Yeah, alright, let's drop Okay, 1st Brigade and 2nd Brigade. Okay. I'm going to bring in 2nd Division's artillery. So we're going to start this here fight. I'm just going to kind of circle up around the victory point here. Okay, I guess this is what it is at the moment. You guys get out here and help guard the flanks. Alright, I'm going to put my skirmishers to guard my right flank. Got skirmishers on my left flank. I also stuck some skirmishers in the fortifications there at that farmhouse. If you watch the river crossing video, you'll know that I said in that video I increased my speed. The base, the mod plays with a base game speed of 2. The original game played on 5, which was extremely fast. I have increased to 3. I think on 3 I can manage it, and hopefully also make the videos go just a little bit faster. It's going to require a little bit more paying attention and micro on my part. I want you to turn back around here and hold their 2nd Battalion, because I'm afraid that there's going to be some guys come from this way out of these woods, and I need you holding this way. Nope, he's not wanting to hold. They're all wanting to turn. Okay, you know what? Okay, bam, that was pretty quick. Don't know where I need that infantry brigade at yet. I'm gonna dismount. Dismount. Okay, there is an infantry brigade coming up over here out of the woods. Get my light artillery up here, hopefully. Don't know who he's charging exactly. I don't think he's charging my cab though. Man, I love me some horse perks. turn my cav off of skirmish so that they'll just go where I want them to. Alright, it's getting a little chipper right here. A little chippy. Why is my freaking cav artillery moving around here? Better get turned around and fight over here. Okay, they're wavering. They're in there close, but they're wavering. Hopefully my artillery can stop them. It did. Oh crap, you got an artillery unit that's exposed. I left them exposed. That was totally my fault. So that artillery took some casualties. Yeah, I messed that up big time. Dismount, 3rd Brigade. Are you dismounting like I told you to, 3rd Brigade? Jump those fortifications. There we go. Enemy cav on our flank. I haven't seen enemy cav yet. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, there it is. Okay. Man, that horse cav can scoot. pretty happy with my line right now. I don't know if they have more reinforcements that are going to come in. Okay, I have that cav wave. Where are you going? Where are you going? 2nd Brigade skirmishers. Oh, stay right there, 1st Brigade. Back up. Yep, I lost some guns. That's my fault. I left those guys exposed. Oh, it's not a patrol, it's an attack. Yeah, you think? Okay, routed that 2-star up there. That's a good thing. Oh, alright, there we go. They're charging. Let's get everybody directed on him if he wants to charge like that. Oh, my cav's riding out. Well, they did a good job holding. Good job, boys. They did what I needed them to do. My brigades are pretty shut up. Can I get them refit? Uh-oh. Well, they thought about charging. Let's turn back over here. That cav is still thinking about doing craziness. Target him. Target him. Target him. Fall back, Cav. Fall back. My Cav's getting hit by artillery fire from somewhere. No! You're not going over there, Cav. You're going to get right here and rest. All right. Oh, there's two brigades on top of each other right there. I didn't notice that. Gotta do something about these daggum artillery that's wearing on me. I got artillery wearing me out right now, and I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, find them. Alright, found them. Go. You found the artillery. Go before you get run over. Wouldn't fall back from 200 guys, but heck, they're 2-star and I'm 1-star. Now it looks like the battle's going to move up onto that hill right there. Get my horse cab out here. Number up, guys. Okay, the timer's out. I've got some guys that are pretty exhausted. So you know what? Instead of going for this clear and possibly losing guys, I think I've inflicted enough casualties. We're going to end the battle right there. Alright, victory at Logan's Crossroads. So let's take a look. I've lost, wow, 2,665 casualties. You can see that I had 619 killed, 1,918 wounded, 241 missing. Inflicted 7,006 casualties, 1,466 missing. Officers, oh my lord, did I lose? Well, okay. Alright, it is what it is. 3 of my brigade commanders got killed. That happens. That happens in battle. And what did we recover? Not a whole lot because my reconnaissance is still low. I need to work on that. Okay, we'll go back to camp, take a look at the army. Did get some extra recruits. Wow, okay, alright. It is now time to try to rebuild this and see what we can get set up for Shiloh. Thank you for watching, and tune back in. I'll have the army rebuilt with another corps added and ready for Shiloh.